Good afternoon. My name is David Lane. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is January 17, 2019, and I'm about to perform a video inspection of the main line of 1314 West Maxwell Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. This is a Spokane Housing Ventures home. Arrived on site today, found water and sewage from an open pipe, a clean out cap that was off. Began cabling, ran the cable all the way out to the city sewer and back, determined the line was full of sludge. Then proceeded, our contact here was Will, proceeded to cable the line, trying to clear the sludge blockage. Found that the water was barely moving while we were cabling, and that the cabling was not going to work on this line in this situation, and we then moved to our jetter. We just got the line open. It's been quite the battle, actually. We made, I would say, a dozen passes at 4,000 psi before we were finally able to get this line to drain and get the camera to the city sewer. While the water was on, the tenants were using the restroom, running water. I did vacuum up some of the water, but we're not responsible for that, and I communicated that to Will as well. What we're looking at is what we're looking at right here is the Spokane City Sewer that runs to the alley there, north of Maxwell Street, I believe. And we're pulling into what looks like to me 6-inch clay tile pipe, and we're gonna deal with the water running because of the tenants and such. But the most problematic areas for clay tile pipe are the joints. The ground settles and the joints tend to offset and separate. Now we rely on a 1/4-inch drop per linear foot to carry our wastewater out. Anytime we see any standing water in the main line, that's cause for concern. Also, a thing of note, and I'll note this on my invoice, is while we were cabling, we pulled out about a quarter of a bucket, of a 5-gallon bucket full of wipes and feminine paper products. These are non-water soluble, and they'll create massive sludge blockages. And essentially, that's what we were dealing with here. The sludge was very, very bad. We were able to get it open, thank God, but the sludge was as bad as I've seen it. Been doing this a while here, and here we start to pull into some water. You can tell that we were out of water, just a little bit of water draining. And as we pull into this water, you can tell that, and here it gets deeper, and you can tell that it's not draining. Our camera lens is 1.5 inches thick. Now once this water level reaches a certain point, it definitely will drain. This is what we call a belly in the pipe. And essentially this section of pipe has lost grade. And this is a prime place where sludge can build up. And see, here we come out of the water. And that's the first one. That one's about 10 feet. That's the first one coming back from the city sewer. Solids, we flush our toilet paper, solid waste comes down the pipe, hopefully nothing else, like feminine paper products and wipes, and when it does hit that pool, it just stops. And essentially, and there's a chunk of sludge there. Essentially what happens is it just accumulates there, and a dam is built. And here we pull into the other one. Started about 24 feet, coming back from the city sewer. This is a pretty substantial one. Just passing 30 feet here. Again, my camera lens is 1.5 inches thick, so we know this water is at least 1.5 inches deep. Just passing 38 feet. That'll be a 14-foot belly so far. This is absolutely cause for concern here. bear with me just one moment. Hey, Chandler. Excuse me, sorry about that. Just passing 48 feet here, that's 24 feet of standing water. This is honestly one of the biggest bellies I've seen. Just passing 60 feet here, that's 36 feet, and oh, here we're coming out of the water here. Saw the water level for a moment. Here we come out of the water, almost completely. So we'll call it 69 feet. So from 24 feet to 69 feet is a belly. That is very substantial, and we can actually see some wipes and stuff going down the pipe as we speak. Not good. That's going to be the cause of the of the sludge blockage. There's some more. And here we transition from more non-flushable wipes. Here we transition from tile to cast iron. Cast iron stubs out from the house 3 to 5 feet. Lint build up. And here we're coming up to clean out. And just for as I pulled this out, these are flushable wipes that were on my camera, and this is the clean out we're working out of. That's all coming down the pipe as we speak. Again, my name is David Lane. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is January 17th, 2019, and that will conclude the video inspection of the main line of 1314 West Maxwell Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. Thank you very much for choosing Bulldog Rooter.